Oh, I didn't think dead stomachs could get queasy, but here we are. Where are we, Sparky?
When are we, Morris? This is Shelmerston in Aggi's time. You should be able to find some memories of her here.
You are some dog, Sparky.
Ja, hi. Okay, Lady. Ohne Abshut. Wie aufhältst du? Zeig nach oben.
It was the worst night in the world when Aggi was born. It began in the old village, the one swept away by the rivers of fire. The ground shook and the earth split open and spat sparks. The sun hid and the huts burst into flame as we fled. I thought we would all die. Everyone washed in the burning orange death. And Aggi's mother howling with the pain of the child coming.
Ja. Scheint ja ein Spaß gewesen zu sein damals. Als sie geboren wurde.
We made it as far as the cliff top by the sea. The mountain was still roaring and roaring. The rock ran in rivers toward the sea. The air smelled of death and poison.
Alles voller Rauch, ne? Und dann kam dieser Person.
But Aggi was perfect. Small and angry, her tiny fists pummeling the air. I used my knife to cut the cord.
Und dann war sie da.
We chose a spot for the new village, closer to the beach. The burning rivers cooled to pumice and black glass. I made sure everyone knew that a life that began in this way would be special. Not everyone believed me, but Aggi proved me right.
Sehr gut.
My goodness. Giving birth like that must have been awful. What a terrifying situation.
So, where do you think that knife is? Should we look around here, or...?
No, I'm pretty sure I've seen that knife before. Back at the museum, I reckon.
Okay, Morris, let's go.
Ja, ich dachte, ich mache jetzt mehrere Erinnerungen. Hi. Okay, zurück zum Museum. Okay, das sind die Muschelränder, das sind die Fischer. Eier. Keine Messer. Das sieht nach Messern aus, ja. Ein Tonbandgerät?
Oh, I'll sing you a song of the Queen of the Sea.
Die Band. Kuriositätenkabinett. Das ist das Messer doch. Bronzenes Ritualmesser.
Beautiful. And to think that people had not long stopped using flint tools when this was made.
There is so much history in this knife.
Ooh.
I'd love to see what else it got up to.
I'm getting a
rechts
scent
wieder
of
die Viecher.
Rankins again, Morris.
Ja, bitte lassen, danke. Weiter, Kopf. Weiter, Kopf. Von hier. Mit nur einer Augenbraue. Erinnerung. Fischmensch und Aggis Freund. Hogg.
Of course, we watched her. We had heard of her birth and seen her on the shore. Her feet sometimes in the seawater, her body in the sun. We did not show ourselves at first. As a test, we left the mirror on the black shore, born of the volcano on the same day as her, and waited to see what would happen, to see if it called to her.
Okay.
She picked it up, turned it from side to side. She took it home. The next time I saw her, I introduced myself. We sang together, and I showed her how the mirror worked. How if you emptied your mind and thought of air and light and sea, you would see things in its surface, how things would unfurl in the future. Aggi was better at mirror gazing than any of us sea folk. She saw a girl, her own daughter not yet born, as leader of the dry folk. I told Aggi to keep on gazing into that mirror, that one day the island would need something more than a leader.
Okay. Die wird also schon mal vorbereitet.
Oh, I had a box of rocks that looked like that mirror somewhere. Where did I put it?
Und wieder zurück ins Museum. Das ist eine schöne Variante von dem Spiel. So, ein Box mit Steinen. Ich will das gar nicht, ich will Steine. Da ist eine Flasche drin. Ja. Was sitzt denn da drin? Modell des Leuchtturms ist auch schön. Das Spiegelfelsen doch. Hat er mir doch den guten Tipp gegeben, dass es irgendwo in irgendeiner Kiste oben liegt. Umliegt, meine ich.
Whoa. This thing is really powerful, Morris. Can you feel it?
Nicht wirklich, ich bin nämlich hier. Nicht hier. Die nächste bitte. Und damit meine ich die Erinnerung von dem Jungen da. Beziehungsweise führt der Junge uns in die richtige Zeit und dann finden wir hier die richtige Person, die uns bestimmt was über Aggis Sein als Mutter berichten kann.
I was always fearless. My mother Aggi told me there was nothing I couldn't do. With Otsul and without, I hunted the deer in the woods and the hares on the mountain, all before I had taken my first lover.
Oh, gut.
And younger still, one time Aggi had me knock her tooth out when she was in terrible pain. I didn't mind even when the blood poured out. It was easy for me. Spears and knives were my nature. Death and courage were my meat and drink. I knew about Aggi's mirror, of course, but did not believe all of it.
Okay.
When Aggi warned us the Mauler was sick and there would be fewer calves for the following years, none of us listened. It was to be my first cull. I wanted their blood. It was my nature. We would not take less of the Mauler just because an old woman told us to.
Okay.
She came to the beach after the Mauler slaughter, her hair wild, eyes burning with fury, raged and shouted like a woman out of her mind. "We had killed too many," she said. Then she left the village, told us she was done with all of us, forever.
Und dann kam sie wieder.
As Otsul marked me with oil and blood, I did not mourn my mother leaving. I was young and foolish, and the sight of her ashamed me. But of course, I did not see what was to come.
To think that they were still having the same arguments about the Morlo way back in the Bronze Age.
Aggi must have sensed the trouble ahead. Maybe she was trying to find a way to prevent it.
Ja. Habe ich diesmal vielleicht zwei gleichzeitig? Nein, ich habe keine zwei gleichzeitig. Ich muss zurück ins Museum. Noch nichts Besonderes angucken, ne? Ja gut, zurück. Ins Museum. Jemand andersrum. Das ist die Eule. Was ist das hier? Ach so, das ist die Muschel von dem, ja.